Hello YouTube. I'm gonna be doing a tier list.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah. All right. So in number one we got one. One
Two,
one one
three.
is one is pretty. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not good. I'll put it in the C tier.
Just there.
Next we got number 10. Now number 10 you would think would be better than number one because it's 10 times more than one. But personally, I think it's a little bit worse than one. Maybe a little bit better. Next, we have the number 100. Now, 100 you would think would be 10 times better than 10, or 100 times better than 1. But actually, I'm going to be honest, I think they kind of fell off. Like, they were just kind of milking the entire thing in the first place. It's mid. Anyways, next we have 11. Now, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is B tier. This is literally just double one. All right, it's great. It takes something average and it doubles it. It's great. It's
Awesome.
pretty good. Next we have 12. Now 12 is it's okay. It's not bad. It's one of the lesser numbers I'd say. I'd put it in front of one, but behind 10. I'd say it's about like true neutral. Next we have 13. Now 13 is commonly associated with the iPhone, so I don't know. I'm gonna put that behind 100. Next we have 14. 14 is really good. It's like that's like top shit right there. So that's going in A. That's gonna be our first A. 15 on the other hand, it'll go in B, but it's gonna be behind 11. 16 on the other hand, that's gonna be going in like front of B. It's kind of weird, but like having a little bit of some six in there is a little some loops, some holes. It's not always a bad thing. Having holes is not a bad thing. All right. Anyways, that's why it's gay. Anyways, so 17 is all right. It's not much. I don't know what you could do with 17. 17 is just it's just kind of there. I feel like it's under appreciated compared to like 15, which is why I'll put it like in front of it. But like we're not talking about the next Picasso. Next up we have 18. This is going. I fuck this number. All right, it's the only reason I can't see tits online. All right. Next is 19. This is it's okay. I'll put it like right here. It wasn't horrible. You know. Anyways, next we have 2. 2. I'm gonna be honest. People say it was 2 times better than 1, way better, like just overall top notch. But personally, I think it was a bit underwhelming. Not as bad as 19, but it was kind of underwhelming. Next up, we got 20. Now 20 is good. This is where 10 fails. With 20, it is 10 times as good as 2 and 2 times as good as 10. All right. That's top S tier. That's amazing. It's great. It's like having a fucking like having an erection but not having one. Anyways, next we have 21. 21 is not bad. I think it could improve, but it's not bad. B tier. All right, next we got 22. 22 is it's I don't really know. I don't know what the whole deal about this double number thing, double same number thing, but I don't know. Personally, C tier, back C tier. Next, we have 23. 23 is pretty good. It's got that symmetry, It's got that symmetry, but like it's not trying to be a fucking 11 or a 22. All right, it gets straight to the point. It does what it needs to do. So I'm putting it in front of 11. All right, next we got 24. 24, you would think it doesn't work because, like, I mean, look at that. It's like, how can you make that work? But, like, I think, personally, and this is going to be a bad opinion, I think it's A tier. Not as good as 14, but it is A tier. Next, we have 25. And I'm going to be honest, 25 is kind of overrated. You'll see people, like, say, oh, you're, 25% of the way there. But, like, why not 52? Why not 30, 39? Personally, I don't see why 25 is so good. It's better than 13. Anyways, next up is 26. 26, it's not bad. It's not bad. But I'm gonna be honest, my opinion might be a little bit biased because of 25. I mean, it's basically, it's bathing in 25's shadow. So it's better than 25, better than 22, not better than 19. 27, this looks like 7, but I swear to God it's 27. 27 is great. I don't know what people's deal is saying that 27 is a bad number, because they're just fucking wrong. Like, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's fucking great. 28, it's I'd say it's better than 27, actually. 27 offers a lot to the table, and I think 28 just pegs it a step up, On the other hand, 29 is a bit of a disappointment. I put it between 1 and 12. It's not horrible. It's not bad. It's definitely you want a lot, and it can give a lot, but like not as much as you'd like. 3 is a really good. This is our next S tier. I wouldn't put it like this is like fucking top tier. Like fuck 28, fuck 14, fuck 20, 24 compared to 3. It's not a 20, but it's pretty damn close. 30 on the other hand, I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hate this number. It's so fucking bad. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm not counting my 1, 2, 3s good enough. All right, it's just it's not good. I don't get it. I don't get why people think that 30 is good. It's not. It's literally not. 23 is it's okay. I put it above 25 but below 100. It's okay. It's not a 30. So, maybe a little bit biased there. 32 is I put it in front of 26. 32, it looks like it's only half of what 26 can give. But I think 32 is a bit of an underdog, kind of like 3. Very nice, very great. All right, 33. Oh god. I haven't really done 33 that much. I haven't really used it. But what I've heard, it's like B tier. I think it's like top B tier, but like of course I haven't used it yet. So I'll put it in like middle of B tier. There's my negotiation here. Now 34, I don't know. It can give pretty mixed results, but I think most of the time it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it in front of 27 because it's not that bad. 35 is better than 32. That bit's pretty obvious, but personally, I don't think it's better than 1. People are gonna yell at me. People are gonna, they're gonna find my house. They're gonna swap my house for this. But 32 is, I don't get it. It's either I don't get it or it's not as good. It used to be good, but then I don't know what the fuck they did with it, man. Anyways, 36. 36 is It's another one of those I haven't played much. Not as much as 33, but or I have played it more than 33, but it's from what I've got from it. It's I could say it's like end of B tier. 37, it's basically just 36. Let's be fucking honest. 38. This is 38. It's it's it's. I'm gonna put it in front of 26. I think 26 and 22. They belong in the back, to be honest. But 38 is not that bad. I think it's pretty good compared, to any of these. 39 is just S tier fucking tops. Like, Jesus Christ, like look at that. That is a reliable number. Like I don't know why, like people can fucking strangle me for it, but I'm sticking with it. 39 is S tier. It is top. 4 is not bad, but I feel like it tries too much to be a 3. So I'll put it like almost top B tier, but it can't be 3, let's be honest. 40, I think 40 does what 30 couldn't, like, at all. But it's like it tries to be like 2 times what it tries to be double what 20 is, which personally I'm not a fan of, but it's not that bad. I'll put it at like the end of A. It's not horrible. It's definitely not horrible. 41, usually, like, when people do shit like this, just like one above the other, usually it doesn't end up that well. But 41 does do it well. I think it does do it, like, pretty damn good. Next is 42. And, this is another example of what I said when, they try to do one better and they completely fail at this. 42 isn't horrible, but it's C tier, let's be honest. Next, we have 43. 43 is it's not a 13, or it's not an 18 or a 30, but 44 is one of those, like, I think the only time that these types of fucking numbers, like, actually are good. I'd say it's better than 40. Actually, no, I think it's better than 27, if anything. 44 it's solid. All right, it'll take you places. 45, pretty even, pretty nice. I put it in front of 33, but definitely not 23. All right, 46. 46 is it's I think this might actually just be straight up like the like neutral of like all the numbers. Like, people say it's like 50 because fucking stereotypes, but 46 I feel like is just the neutral. So I'm gonna put it top C tier, because C tier seems like the neutral numbers to me. 47 is again, this is like one of those that I haven't used much. I've heard mixed reviews about this, because I'm gonna personally, just looking at it, I don't think it's that bad. So I'm gonna put it top C. Yeah, I'll put it like there. 48 is, it's like it's let's be honest, it's not that good. And I'm gonna put it above all of those, but it's not that good. 49 is like solid. I would put it in S tier, but I feel like it like belongs at the edge. No, probably like before 14. Cuz like I just feel like it does a lot, like all of the A tiers. It does fucking great, but like this is like it does 100%, but it doesn't do 110%, you know? Next up is 5. I feel like 5 doesn't try. And I think that's why it's so good. I think that's why a lot of people like it, including me. So I'll put it at like A tier. 50. I'm gonna try to do like a non-biased opinion on 50, but I'm gonna be honest, like it's just been chilled way too fucking much. I mean, I can see why people like over shill it, but like I don't think it like deserves this much. Like I'll put it like if there works. 52 is good. I don't know, like people I think it's just because it's overshadowed by 50 that like people think that like 52 is bad. They never give it a try. But 52 is really good. I wouldn't put it in A tier, but I put it like pretty damn close to A tier. Next up is 53. 53 is it's not horrible. I'd put it like in front of 29, but all right. Next is 54. 54 is solid. There's a lot of solid numbers here, but like I'd put it like in front of 23. So that's saying something. 55, I don't like 55. I don't think anything can beat 30 and how fucking horrible it is, but fuck 55. Anyways, 56. 56 is I put it in like the bottom of B. No, I put it in like front of 36. It's the gap between 37 and 36, because like 37 and 36 are just like kind of like leagues apart. Just like all of this for B is just like really good, and 36 just makes the mark. And I think 56 is like just like between those two. Next is 57. 57's, I don't know. I'll even put it like in front of 39. Like 57 is good. It's like really good. 58, I'll put it, I don't know. I don't know that I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but like they did some primo shit. 57 was really good. 58 was like almost S tier, but I'm not gonna like, you know, like it was not horrible. Let's just say that. It was nice. But then of course, you know, they kind of fall off. And 59, and then, you know, 59 just, it's not horrible, but, you know, you know, let's be honest, we were kind of hoping, you know, for the track record to continue like that, but, you know, let's not get ahead of ourselves. 6 is solid. I like 6. I don't think it's A tier, but I think top of B tier. No, I think like, there he's good. That's good. 6 is just solid. I don't know. It doesn't try because it doesn't have to. 60. I think 60 was like one of those things where, like, when they you know, they saw like how solid 6 was, and then they tried to replicate that but 10 times more. And I mean, they kind of did that, I guess, but I would not put it above 59. Let's be real. Next up is 61. It's okay. It's not horrible, but, you know. Anyways, next is 62. 62 is... It's definitely better than 61. They definitely did good on that. And I think it's better than 42, but not better than 2. I don't know, cause it's just a weird mix. I don't know why they tried putting 6 and 2 together, cause they're just completely opposite. If anything, now thinking about it, I think I'm actually gonna put 2 like below 12, but in front of like these. No. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I think 63 is it's solid. I think they were trying to do a switch up, like because like they did the 36, 37, whatever, and then they got to 63, and I think it was like a little nod to that, which it was fun. It was fun when they did that, when they did a little wink and a little nudge, and they didn't try to do it like too much, of course, which thank fucking God, right? 64 is just it's good. I put it like right there. That's fucking primo. It's primo shit right there. I'm actually gonna skip this one for a bit. 66. 66 is like it's not good. Like I'd say it's better than it's better than 11, and I think it's better than like 33, but I don't. And yeah, I think it's like better than 45, but I don't think it can beat like 63. 67. 67 is it's I think it's people say that it's not better than 63, and like they'll say that it's better than 23, but I think it's like in the middle. Like I think 67 is it's underrated but somehow overrated at the same time. Like it's in the middle of these, I'd say. Cuz like people say it's like it's better than 4, but then it's worse than 45, which I just don't agree with personally. All right. Next we have 68. 68 is it's one of those average ones. 69 is I'd put it like top A tier. Top A tier is like pretty fucking good. 7. 7 is pretty solid too. I'm gonna be real. I think it's like below 6, but like not by that much. I think they did like a really good job with it. I think they did a really good job personally, just saying. Next is 70. This is an underrated one, cuz like people think 50, but like they never think 70, or they'll think 75, but again, they won't pick 70, and I think it's just underrated because of that. Now, I think it's better than 50, but I don't think it's better than 4. It might add. No, I think 16 is better than 70. But 70 is way better than 50. It's underrated. It's overshadowed by 50. It's actually overshadowed by a lot of numbers. Like no one really thinks 70. Let's skip this one also for now. I think 72 is pretty good. I'd put it like in front of 40. It's like it's not that bad. I don't really know what to tell you. It's good. 73 I do not like. Again, I'm not gonna. Actually, I think it is a runner for 30. I just don't like it. 74. Let's do. I think 74 is better than 17. Because like. Or worse than 17, because I don't know, 17 it wasn't much. I mean, it was pretty good. But it was definitely not like middle B. So I just think, and 47 just I feel like it was just like the same thing, but like a little bit worse. Because it's probably just because like I've already seen it with 17. Like, why do I need to see it with 74, right? 75 is better than 17. It's not better than 11 though. 11 is just, I don't know. 11 is just one of those. It's like 11. I don't know. It's something about 11. 76. 76 is just it's good. I think I'll put it like top of A tier. That's just it's cut. It's dry. It does what it needs to do. Next is I put this off for a bit, and there's a reason for this. And that is 71. 71. Okay, because let's just do a little thing here. People think that 4 is just what 71 was before. Like 4, like 71 is just a copy of 4, and I don't get it. Like I don't see it. Like people like point this out, point that out, but like it's like 14 did some of this shit too, and I don't even think it was that bad. Like people dog on 14, like 14 is just fucking great. 14 is great. You know, it has some things from 14, but they still made it a great movie. Just because they take some stuff from other shit doesn't mean it's bad. Which is like would I put 71 like where 14 is? No, but I think it's better than 60. And definitely better than 4. All right, next is 77. 77 is it's a, you know, it's a number. I don't really I'll put it like behind 32. I don't really know what to say. And I feel like 78 is just it's you know, it does what a number is supposed to do. It's supposed to be a little bit better, but you know, it didn't fucking reinvent the wheel, so 79 was good. That was solid. I put it like between 11 and 33. 8 is solid. 6, I think what they tried to do is like they saw like, you know, how 6 was just trying to be nothing. It wasn't trying to be that, you know, it was 6. It's fucking 6. All right, and then they saw what's, you know, what 6 did. You know, they got 7 out, and then they tried to do the same thing with 8, and it's not like they did a horrible job, but I feel like just 8 is, you know, I don't know, I just feel like they tried too much. Like they tried to format, and I think that's like they tried to replicate 6 but better. But personally, I don't know. I think at some point they just saw, yeah, no, we gotta move on. But you know, it's part of there. 80 is great. I don't know how the fuck they did it, but like they turned this into that. Just fucking mind blowing. 81 is, it's not that bad. I put it like after 66. I put it in front of 66 because I don't know. Like 81 is just good. I don't really know what to say, but it's just good. 81 was just complete bust. I'm gonna be real. I won't put it in D tier, but I don't think 81 really pulled it in. 83 is great. I like 83. It's just, I don't know. It looks great. It's amazing. I don't know what to say. 84. 84 is okay. I mean, I feel like they try to like take the tropes of other stuff, and then they just try to like, it's just like, oh hey, look at this. Like, of course, like you know, a nudge is okay. It's like fine. It's whatever. You know, it's a little nudge. But like, I feel like it overdoes it a bit. So I think I'll actually put it at the bottom of B. Next we have 85. 85 is pretty good. I think I'd put it like before 71. 86 is just great. It's amazing. I don't really know what to say. It just does it. It does it, and it's more. Personally, I am more of a fan of like the underdog stuff, so I'm not gonna put it after 30. Or, you know, after in front of 30, but like it takes 8, it takes 6. It took like very similar stuff, and it was just like, okay, well, just fuck it. What if it was the same thing? Because it was just so similar in the first place. 78 was, or 87, I think it was just them trying to experiment a bit, like they were doing with 67. So, I mean, they hit gold the first time, so I guess it makes sense, but I don't know about that. Next is 88. It's kind of fucking bad. I'm gonna be real. It's definitely not 100. It's not, and it's just meh. It's just meh. It's kind of bad. I don't know what you would expect, but it's. Ugh. All right. Next is 89. 89 is pretty good. I don't think it's better than 87. And I think I might just be giving 87 a little bit of slack because again they were just experimenting, seeing what they could do, a little just trying something new. But 89 just I don't know. I think after 89, they kind of switched it up a bit. Next would be 9. 9 is great. I like 9. Like nine's like amazing. I think I'm actually gonna put it in front of E because as a child, 9 was just great. Just like of course, again biased, but 3 was a biased anyways, so it can go in front of 3. 90 is like where they switched from 89, and personally, I don't think it was great, at least at first. They definitely did get their footing at some point, but 90 is I'd put it in B. I'll put it in B, like in front of 56, behind 37. 91. Yeah, 91 they definitely tried something with this. I don't really personally it's biased, so I don't really get it, but like I'll try to be unbiased. It's I don't know, they tried something new. It was fun for a little bit, and they knew it, so they were just it was a thing that happened and a thing that wasn't. And of course that because 92, because with 92 they were just like, okay, well 91 worked, that was fun, let's move on, which I like when they do that. They're just like, we did it, we explored it, let's just it's not really, it's a one-time thing. So I think I do like that they switched to 92 personally. Again, it's a biased thing, but personally I am not a 92 fan. It's just not my kind of thing, but like an unbiased opinion, I think it's like behind like 50. No, I think behind 70. It's not horrible. I'm not gonna like base my bias just because I don't specifically like that number. 93 is pretty good. I like 93. A lot of people don't, but I do. I think I'll put it in front of 80. Yeah, no. 90s were, I don't know, they tried a lot. They did try a lot. Like 94 is just completely fucking different. I don't know what the hell they were trying to, it was like some fucking fever dream. Like, really? 9 and 4? Like, what the hell are they doing? Like, I don't know, it's wacky stuff. I think, like, this was just, the fun era. Like, 95 was, like, a little bit of I think it was a flop. Because I think a lot of people just didn't know what the numbers were trying to be. So they never really, like, took a real look at it. Thankfully, I was not one of those people. I did look at it, and it was not that bad. It was pretty damn good. It's not a 94, but it's pretty good. 96 is really good. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's actually just better than 20. It is just, I think because they tried 91, they tried 92, they tried 93. And then just 96. I don't know what the fuck, like, who did it, but like they just kicked it out of the fucking park with 96. 97 personally, just it's not bad. It's not bad. Again, they're just trying a lot of stuff. 98. It's a good movie. It's good. It's a good number. God damn. Like they wrapped up 8. They wrapped up 8, which I like because it was just left like they did 8, and then they did 80, and then they did like a couple spin-offs before 80, and then they did 86, which was fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. And then they got 90, 98, which was just fucking beautiful. I'm going to put that in front of 24. 90, 99. That was, I think this was just like a, I don't know. They definitely tried something here. You know, I'm not going to like scold them for it, of course, but it's not a 56. 51. I guess they definitely tried a interesting theme with 51. To be honest, I don't dig it, but you know, and then this number can just go fuck itself. Anyways, great. Yeah, this was my numbers tier list from 1 to 100. You know, we had some fucking top tiers, and then we had these ones which are, you know, yeah,